Welcome back, courageous ones, to the Lucky Die. Previously, Lathian recruits the Swarbolds to the lodge. Rhal receives a bracelet, Squash loans Demi a book, and Zaltanna reunites with her shipmates. As we learn that Trempal stepped up to take over Falsum's Witches Society, Amor also gives the team an item that would lead them closer to Liana, and warns them about death in Bellum. However, before they manage to leave, Squash chooses another hell to engage with, a woman named Common. How many times did Amor die in Bellum? Does anything remain of Ogma's library? And what tricks might Common have as a mortal avatar? I guess you're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
So, yes, someone's been, throwing his hands up in the air, me. All right, Lathian, what do you got?
I have a new discipline because we leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
So the third eye on his forehead opens up again as he foresees the immediate future. And that...
Squash raising his crossbow, you're like, no.
No. He's like, oh, yes. So he uses his ability, Victory Before Battle. When we roll initiative, I can use this ability to grant myself and up to 5 creatures of my choice within 60 feet a plus 10 bonus to initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets plus 10 to initiative.
Yay! Okie dokie.
Nice.
I think that's important.
Now, Coleman, I hope you weren't intending to do a spell before I went, because I'm not going to let you.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right, let me roll the various initiatives for our resident NPCs.
Wow.
Fuck.
No, you know what? I'm using a luck point.
Squash, why did you roll with advantage?
Because I still had advantage from earlier, but if you look at it, I rolled a 20 and a 6.
It's the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking son of a bitch.
Are you fucking
All
kidding me?
Cool.
That's still a 17, buddy.
All right. Let's start from the top left of my screen. Lathian, what did you get?
17.
Rhal, what did you get?
21.
Squash, what did you get?
36.
All right, pretty sure you're going first until someone turns up. And Zaltanna, what did you get?
I got a 23 because of the plus 10.
Yep.
All right, so we got Squash, Zaltanna, Rhal, and Lathian. Common got a 16. She can make it high, but I'm not going to. And Demi ended up getting a 9 because Demi doesn't have dex. That's not her thing. She got 19.
Yeah, Demi gets
I'm
the
assuming
bonus.
you're granting her. Yeah. So that means she goes before Lathian.
This is why I took this. This is useful.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Our initiatives usually suck.
Yeah.
Hey, V.
This would not have ended wonderfully well. Yes, Rhal.
Teo's character sheet. Teo has weapon proficiencies. Simple weapons and martial weapons. I feel like...
No.
Give him a dagger. Give him a dagger.
Nuh-uh. No way.
I don't know. It says on the sheet, though, V.
Nuh-uh. No way. Teo is brutal enough when he hits... No. You still need to tell me when he hits that super low health, but no way, you're not giving him a weapon.
Has Teo leveled up?
No.
Why?
Tio pissed off, picked up like a spectre and sat down looking smug. Anything he gains, he loses from being a smug bastard.
Oh.
All right. Top of the round, Squash. You see before you, Common has one of your bolts stuck in her side.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, from your position, see where the other two are.
Can you describe the arena I find myself in?
Behind you, there is a long-ish corridor. I'm going to say, because you activated your quote-unquote trap card, he has to be within 60 feet to make that work. I think originally the corridor was much longer than that, but all right, cool, whatever. We're going to now make it 59 feet, problem solved.
Okay.
You have a 59 feet corridor behind you. You're standing at a door, and on the other side of the door, there is obviously the tapestry that is kind of over that area. You've pulled that to one side. Ahead of you, what you see is Common. She is looking away. There is a door behind her, so you see her side on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door behind her. The room is fairly large from what you have gathered. You can tell that there is a fireplace in here. You can tell also that there is a either a really large window or it's opening out onto a balcony. You can't tell because you can't see. You do know at least there are two other people. You haven't seen this room. This is really all you can see.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of dumb shit I can do. There are smart things I can do, and it's really hard to choose.
Yep, I understand.
Squash is gonna drop the bow back behind the curtain that he's behind. And just say out loud, it's disappointing you chose this path, Coleman. And then Squash is gonna take like 3 or 4 steps down the hall and then quietly go back to the curtain and hold the crossbow ready. I have blind sense. I should be able to tell when somebody's close to the curtain. If somebody gets close to the curtain, they're getting a bolt. Just through the curtain. Are you following my plan
You have to
here?
do that within 10 feet, right?
Yeah. So once they are within 10 feet of the curtain, Squash is gonna shoot an arrow through the curtain.
Okay.
And I should be able to know roughly where they are.
Are you trying to do, obviously in a sneaky way so that she doesn't know that you've returned behind the door? Gonna need to make a stealth roll.
Yeah, so the intention is to start walking down the hallway and make it sound like, again, like the reason why I'm talking is because Coleman is supposed to hear me like walk away or like slink away.
Yeah, you're disappointed. That I totally understand. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth roll just to get back to that area where I realized.
28.
Okay. Yep. Her thing is way lower than that. Okay. So I'm guessing you're ready action shoot.
Yep, ready action shoot as soon as Coleman or the other lady gets close to the thing.
Okay.
Now, of course, I want
I'm going
Coleman.
to say the other lady sounded like an ally, not enemy, by the way.
Oh, I thought you said the... Oh, yeah, no, then Coleman only. Sorry, I thought you...
No.
I thought the Zaltanna brother murderer
That's fine.
was somebody Coleman brother.
No, she was saying that she wasn't going to give her up. She knew nothing, clearly, even though hiding in the basement. Okay, you're holding your action. Yeah, I'm going to say you're hidden, that's fine. Zaltanna, it is now your go.
It's time to take his ass to Pound Town. Wait, hold on, no, wait. Fuck. I take
Her
that
ass
back.
to
That
Pound
doesn't
Town.
sound good.
I'm going to say...
Rewind
That with the
back on
exception
that
of-
on those words. It's time to kick his ass.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure gonna cut that out. Don't worry. Don't worry one bit.
Yeah, I trust you, Neil. I know you won't put it.
No.
Say I'm gonna take.
It will be a blooper, don't worry about it.
I would never let you say Pound Town on the podcast.
I'm gonna go kick his ass.
All right. For the sake of brevity, I'm going to lay out where you all are. Rhal is approximately I don't know how big a room is. 15 feet away from where Laffian, Demi, and Zaltanna are. Laffian, Zaltanna, and Demi are 60 feet away from Squash, and Squash is at the precipice of the other room. There you go. Sorry, 59 feet, because then everything's nice and easy and everybody's close enough. So you are 60 feet away from where Squash is. You've seen him just fire this bolt off, and he's just sneakily made his way back to where he was holding his crossbow at the door. What do you want to do, Zaltanna?
Boy, I would like to... You said I was how many feet?
You're 60 feet away, so you're actually still in the small room that has the anti-scrying wards in it. You are there, and then Squash is at the other end of the 60-foot corridor, and in the room where Squash is nearest to, that is where Common is.
How far can you throw a thrown weapon? Is it 60 feet?
20, 60. 20 normal, 60 with advantage.
Or, yeah, or like it depends. Nobody who is basically only Squash knows where Common is. Everyone else would be like, you can't see her.
Is it because she's invisible, right?
No, she's in
No, it's because she's in the other room.
Oh, but we know that he's fighting, right?
Yeah, and
it's very
I'm gonna
obvious.
just go
You saw
I'm gonna-
Squash pull the crossbow. You saw him I'm disappointed in you, Common, walk away, sneak back again. You would know who he's fighting, and they're in this other room.
I'm going my full 25 feet into the other room, and then I am throwing one of my... I have two attacks,
So you would
I'll
be
throw my
traveling
hand axe.
25 feet along the corridor. You are 60 feet away from Squash. So you're at one end of the corridor, he is at the other.
Okay.
But so you could get to within 10 feet of Squash on this round by using your action and your move.
you can't get into the corridor and ready throwing an axe as soon as Coleman comes and fucks my shit up.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do what Squash just said.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, make your way much closer to him.
I just want to fuck her up so bad. Also, I want to see. Somebody was talking about me killing their brother. I fucking want to kill them. Exterminate the whole goddamn line.
Wait, no, hold on, Zaltanna, no.
That person was defending us.
Demi's I've been down this path, I'll go down that path, oh my god, no. Okay.
Once again, reminder, Zaltanna is not a good person.
Once again, Zaltanna is the goddess of bloody vengeance. Do not fuck with her shit. Anyway, so yeah, you're 10 feet closer to Squash, using your move and using your action to get that close. All right. In that case, it is Rhal's go. Rhal, you get awoken by Demi just no. I think that's the easiest way to wake Rhal up. This is talking as a free action, and she can talk a lot.
So it takes half of my movement to stand up, right?
It takes half your movement to stand up, yes.
Oof. And then I have 50
and
movement.
And you can look across and you can see Zaltanna bolting as fast as she can up this into where the corridor is. You see Demi just hands up freaking the fuck out. Laffian's nice, I've got this. So you're well aware that shit is going south. You can't see Squash.
I'm going to... I don't think that there's anything I can do up until the point where I get up there, so I don't think that I have any reason not to use my action to dash and get the full 50. Mm-hmm. And then... So I can do Divine Flavor as a bonus.
Perfect.
Use my action for movement, and that's it.
Perfect. Divine Flavor has been activated. Today it is a fruity pineapple flavor with hints of coconut.
Ooh. Pina
Nailed
colada?
it. Yeah.
It's copyright.
Colada. Yeah. And getting caught in blood rain. Nailed it. It's now a parody. Okay. That's Rhal's go. You are within 25 feet. I'm just going to write that down so that you guys don't forget. 25. Zaltanna is within 10. And this is all of Squash. Demi is going to race down the corridor as fast as she can because she can actually get to Squash in that go, but she's not going to. She will move her 30 feet. She didn't use any spells. Oh my god, it's the first time I get to fight with her with like full goddamn spells. Okay, you see her race down the corridor and she stops about 30 feet away from Squash. You see her lift her hands up and you see almost all the runes on her body begin to glow, and they glow through a multitude of 7 different colours as she readies an action. Ooh. And her ready action is when Common turns up. That's it. Like that's just what that is. Oh no, she can't do that. Oh no, she can. She has super magics. Okay. Cool. That's the end of her go. It is now Laffian's go.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to do?
Laffian also runs down the hallway and stands next to Demi, readying an action.
I'm assuming they let Rhal just like sneak past because he's just that quick. Like, where the fuck?
Rhal can run on walls.
Shit. Yeah, he ran on the wall past them. Like, what the fuck is this? Yep.
Yeah, Laffian's readying a psionic blast for Common.
I can run on water and you're like 90% back.
You can run on part of me.
I'm not 90% water. I'm probably at 90% fire. You probably couldn't run on me. You can give it a go, though. It'd be super interesting. All right. It is now Common's go. Common. First of all, she swears as she removes the bolt from the side of her body.
Mm-hmm.
She rushes towards where you can basically hear her coming. And just as she's within 10 feet, she stops.
Bang.
And you hear something rustling on the other side as like she seems to be reloading something of her own.
You said 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Bang.
Gets to that like just on the edge.
Okay, so I can't sense them yet.
It's a case of like, you know that she's within 10 feet, but I'm also going to give it to you. She knows that you're there too.
Hey! This is my superpower. You're not allowed to steal from me. Come and get your own shit.
She also has blind sense.
Well, I would prefer if Coleman didn't,
but she does. So I'm going to be at that point where like you hear her reloading, she's running, and then she gets really slow, and then you both hit that hey, it's you moment with the Spider-Man gif or whatever the fuck it is, where you both realize you're within 10 feet. So yeah, you can take your shot, but she will also take her shot at you.
Fudge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
What did you just do?
You do your attack first. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be kind.
Since Coleman... Now comes a weird argument.
Yeah.
Do me and Coleman get advantage on our attack since the other one can't see the other one shooting? We just know the other one is there?
Well, it's like you're both hidden, but you're both detected, so it would be an even roll. So neither of you would get sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's
which
not what
really sucks because Common just crit, and I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I'm not gonna argue about the whole crit thing. So let's just let me see. Let's normal, okay? And boop. That's a 25 to hit. Nope.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a pathetic 9 piercing damage. And 8 frost
It's a magical weapon, right? That's fine.
Yeah, it's magical.
9 and 8 is 17. Mm-hmm. Okay, she crits, and that means she gets a bunch of cool shit. Okay, she crits, and she causes 23 piercing damage. I also need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. Let me first negative 23. This puts me to 95, 92. And then I need to do a constant. I'm bad at those. Stop it.
Yay.
I rolled a 19. That's probably not enough.
You rolled a 19? Was that your total?
Total, 19. How close is Zaltanna?
10 feet. How far is the aura?
10 feet.
Yeah, and Scorch was technically 59 feet away, so she is only like 9 feet away, so if it's under 10, then I'll let you have it.
Alright, then Zaltanna's aura was +4, if I remember correctly, or was it up to +5?
Let me check.
Yeah, where'd you put your ASI,
We
Casey?
put the ASI.
My what?
Where'd you put your ability score
ability
improvement?
score.
Oh, I
Since
put
we
it
leveled
in
up.
all in Constitution because I was trying to raise. I was stupidly trying to raise my fucking armor class.
That's not
I
how
I don't know how tabletop games work. No,
But
not
it
tabletop
does
games.
increase your
specifically
health?
Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons. Nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna go into a rant about how the fucking health system in Dungeons and Dragons doesn't
Sucks.
make fucking sense at all. But
No, it doesn't.
it's fine. It's fine.
I missed wounds. I missed major wounds. Yes.
What
If
was
it's
I
10
doing?
feet,
Oh,
then
right. There's a lot is still +4. Yeah.
All right, so 23.
right. On the 23, you resist, but you take half of 17, so you take 8 poison damage.
I'm not resistant to poison in any way, shape, or form, so let's just...
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So that was her action. Her bonus was to apply. She did her move. She didn't do all of her move. She's gonna disappear from your senses. She's moving back into the room.
Okay. I was gonna, like, you're gonna have to describe that better, because if she fucking poofs out of existence, then it's freak out time. But if I hear a pitter-patter of tiny feet, then, yeah, that's a different story.
You hear the pitter-patter of medium-sized feet, since you're small and she's not medium-sized.
Wait, isn't she a gnome or something?
She's a dwarf.
Oh, she's dwarf.
Yeah. Speaking of squash, it's your go.
All right. I want to... Jesus Christ. Nobody's there yet.
Everyone's like either 30, 10, or 25 feet away
Yeah.
from you.
Hold your action until Zaltanna gets in.
Yeah, I think I just basically have to move into the room and move to the side and just wait for Zaltanna to, like, bull rush Komen. And then just let off a bolt. Yeah, I think Squash is gonna move into the room. And just take a, like, Squash just walks in and moves just to the left and just stands in the doorway and is just waiting for Zaltanna
Okay.
to come pushing through.
Yeah. What you see is a kind of largest rectangular room. Directly to your left is a 4-poster double bed, and it looks really lush and really nice, but it is clearly someone's just crawled out of bed. You see that there is an old male gnome, and he's like wearing like really just like casual clothes. No, he's wearing like a bathrobe that he's like loosely tied around himself because guests are here. You see a dwarven woman who looks like, you know, middle-ish aged. She's wearing really fine looking robes, and the pair of them have, as you've heard them, like they've just cowered back towards where the balcony is, and you can see that there's a large window there, and you can see that it opens out onto a balcony that looks over Falsum itself. They're kind of cowering over there / trying to flee. Comin is actually super close to you. She's within, she's like within, let's say she's 10 feet. Let's do that. You both know where each other are now.
Okay.
She's 10 feet. She's kind of standing roughly in the middle of the room. You can get a much clearer look of her now. You can see that there are runes that have been recently placed along her arms that she did not have before. You can see that there is like a small round onyx earring that's in her ear, and it's like a circular shape, and that is not exactly glowing, but there is definitely something magical on that. That's just kind of the better idea that you get. Her clothes look a little bit like they've been damaged by acid, but generally speaking she looks fine.
Okay. I think Squash just kind of moves to the left, and trains his crossbow on her. And just says like, just give up. We don't want to hurt you. And Squash is making it look like he's getting ready to attack, but I want to argue something.
Okay.
As soon as Zaltanna comes rushing through the curtains, I want Squash to run in with her and try to get that earring off Komen.
So your held action is move / grapple?
Move / steal. pickpocket.
You can't pickpocket her ear.
I can.
She's also taller than you are.
I mean, listen, if the earlobe comes with it, the earlobe comes with it.
I'm willing to take. I have very dexterous fingers. I was even keeping them limber earlier today.
Okay. I will think on that when it comes to it.
All right. If you decide it's bullshit, then I'll just fire my crossbow. But it's something.
I would like you to try, but I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be almost impossible. She is taller than you. You're not exactly pickpocketing. You're trying to rip an earring out of her ear, and she's not gonna be just standing there to let you try and do that.
No.
It's gonna be tough, but we'll figure it out. Zaltanna, it's now your go.
Bum rush that fucker.
It's fucking time.
Technically, you're 35 feet out, but your bud just ran in there. I'm gonna say that you can get to Common if you want to in a single move action. The dog bars the way to vengeance.
So she's 35 feet away from me, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you can get there in your 25 feet. This is someone you are clearly pissed off at. Your body just ran in there, and I'm just gonna let you have. You can just move to 35 to get to her in this round. It's fine.
Thank you. Because I'm about to. First of all, we're gonna do a little divine wrath, and then we're gonna go in with the two slices with Cal, the truly great sword. And
Fantastic.
as I come in, swinging, I'm yelling, "I'm coming for your fucking soul!"
Yes! It's kind of just what you hear from Callan as you just approach. I think he's got a yes somewhere in his audio file. If not, we'll get him to do one.
All right. So that's, wow.
So what did you get?
Those were both 31s.
Jesus. Yes, they both hit.
I knew standing up would
what's
help
the damage
my rolling. Now that I said that, it won't though. Let's see. So the first one's 22. Nope, sorry. 22 plus 31. 53.
Nope, it's 22 plus.
Oh, no.
50,
yeah, you're right. Not plus the 31. That was a dumb moment for me. So it's 22.
That's okay.
The second one is
24.
Thank you for doing that math.
So you're welcome. That is 46 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, you raise your sword as you run in, and as you're slicing through her her midsection back and forth, you just feel the joy that is in Callan right now, as he has been promised souls to harvest. And this is, like many that you have recently fed him, obviously going to be fairly unique. So yeah. I mean, think about all the weird shit you fed him. He's now about to eat a mortal avatar. This is different.
Oh yeah, delicious. Very good. Delicious.
Nom nom. Okay, so that was your bonus, that was your action, and that was your move.
Sure was.
Perfect. Squash.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to make. It should really be a grapple check.
How am I I'm not doing strength versus strength. I'm not going I'm not putting her in a headlock. This is
but you
much
are still
more
trying to
this is much more of a dexterity thing, agility thing. I'm trying to snatch something off her head. I'm going to die on this hill, I think, but it's a fine hill to die on.
You're probably gonna die, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay. I'll allow you to do a grapple check using dexterity instead of strength.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means whatever your grapple check, which is normally just a strength check. So you can just do a dexterity check in this case, and she will also get to do a dex check.
All right. Do I have anything to help with that?
I'm going to say no, since this is a really strangely specific odd thing that I'm allowing you to do.
Ooh, a 21.
She got 29.
The fuck is this person's dexterity?
A lot.
You better
Wait, you
roll
say you got
a
20? No, I apologize. I hit saving throw instead of the dex check. Can we do dex check?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Sorry.
you better have gotten
I was
a
like,
19.
Wait a minute. Why does she have proficiency in this? She has proficiency in grapple. Does she? Wait, does she? No, she doesn't. Okay. She got a 22. What did you get?
21.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I was just like 29. Like, that's a minimum of a +9. This person has to have like 30 something dexterity.
Yeah,
like,
no. Dachin might have stats that high, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
Let me find out where you are, because I want you to know I'm not fucking with you.
That's mean. That's very mean of you. 29.
I'm sorry.
A lot of hooey.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
One second.
So you
One
go
second.
to grab for it,
One
but she
second.
kind of like... I swear to God, if you're about to use your fucking crossbow, I might kill you.
I have inspiration.
Okay.
Come on.
You know the number to beat.
25.
I heard your excitement through the wall before you actually said it on the thing. Okay. I would like you to roll 2d6, please.
All right. That's 11. Jesus.
Okay, as you kind of like run in using Zaltanna's swings as cover, like as you do the final swing one way, you kind of jump up, you grab the ear, it comes away, and you see this gout of blood just begins to pour down her neck as you just take this thing from her, and you cause the requisite amount of damage. She doesn't look too great. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I am good at those.
You are good at those, and I'm going to be super mad when it doesn't work, but yes.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't feel like you're very wise, Squash.
I just...
He has done some suspect things.
Hey, I am not sussy. Everything I've done is up to code.
You're pretty suspect.
I rolled a 24, and I'm within 10 feet of Zaltanna, which means I rolled get a +4, so I rolled a 28. Now, I know the Blissful Eclipse is full of bullshit, but I don't think they're 28 saving throw bullshit.
I'm checking to see what Dachin's DC is. So.
It's not 28, I promise you that.
It's not 28, no. Oh, you promised me that? All right, it's just 29 here. Look at that.
My fuck.
No, it's not 28.
I'm gonna save that photo of your 22 roll.
You have in your hand, you have in your hand a small onyx earring.
Mm-hmm.
Common looks mightily pissed. Okay, Rhal,
Okay.
it's your go, believe it or not.
I can run 50 feet, so I'm pretty sure I can get there.
Yes, you can absolutely get there. And you find this scene of Commie just like bleeding from one ear. She has a couple of gashes across her stomach. Zaltanna looks and feels pissed, and you can feel it in the air. Squash is happily holding some sort of thing in his hand. Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action to swear the knuckle dusters. And then I have all of my things done. Knuckle dusters and the flavor. So I'm going to
Yes.
throw a punch.
Okay.
And I
Catch his
think,
hands.
yeah. And so I get 2 punches.
Yep, just 2 punch.
That is 29 to hit
Yep, that hits.
for 15 damage plus 1 plus what is divine flavor?
D4.
Plus 2.
2 pina colada damage.
So that's 18 on that one, I think.
You punch her once, you punch her twice, like, ooh, coconut, ooh, pineapple. Okay, so that's your first punch.
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch. Name of the episode. Problem solved.
God damn it.
The fans
All
are
right.
gonna be like, I'm sorry, what? What possible reason could they have to call this episode Fruit Punch? And then they'll get to this part of the episode and they're gonna be like, well, that was disappointing.
I want to tell you, listeners, I did not set this idea up. This is...
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
And your second punch.
I was actually supposed to have advantage on that roll.
Okay.
So I'm just crit checking, and nope. I
Yeah,
didn't.
crit farming.
All
Yeah.
right. So there is one.
Oh,
My second punch is a crit, 32 to hit.
Neil, if you kill her,
Yep.
I'm never gonna forgive you. I need her soul.
11 plus 1 plus 2 plus aim is 5. Thank you. Amy.
You're welcome.
and then you get to double flavor.
Oh, extra flavor.
That's true.
26.
Yes, 26 on that one. Awesome.
Cool. I love it.
And that is it. I don't think I need to do anything else.
Okay. At the end of your go, she...
Dies. Gives up.
No. She uses a legendary action to stamp her foot exceptionally hard on the ground, and I would like the three of you in melee range to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is she Rumpelstiltskin?
Go together.
Rumpelstiltskin. He's a fairy tale character.
Well,
Whoa.
can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
course you can.
I wanna tell you, Casey, I rolled the same number on my dice as you.
Well, you know what? Fuck me, Aethor.
You can use your inspiration to reroll. Ignore him, he's being a dick.
I'm gonna fucking come to Iceland and
You better.
I'm gonna shove
better
your
come.
fucking face into the snow.
You're gonna come throw some fists?
I'm gonna come and you're gonna be like, wow, Casey can't fight, and then you're gonna be eating fucking snow, my friend.
I look forward to it.
I would pay to see that fight. I think people would pay to see that fight too. All right, Rhal, what did you get?
Okay, I got a 15. Is that good?
Zaltanna is within range.
Pretty good, huh? Oh, so plus 4 has 19.
Fail. Squash.
19.
Fail. Zaltanna.
11.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also fail.
Okay,
All
so
right.
when I fail a thing, I have this thing. Nope, that's not it. Ignore that one.
They both have evasion, yes.
That's true. But also I have this. So when I fail a saving throw, I can use a key point to reroll it and take the second result.
Yep. Go right
Now,
ahead.
Dexterity is one of my good ones. I just rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That 15. So I think it's worth doing in this case. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, 19 plus 4, 23.
23. You succeed.
Woo.
Just.
Worth.
All right. For those of you who succeeded, you take half damage, so you will take 7 bludgeoning damage. For those of you who failed, you take 15 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Can someone do math for me?
Since I have evasion, I will take half damage.
Yep,
I
but I believe you're still not prone.
hate you.
Oh yeah, Rhal doesn't
Me?
take any damage.
No, did you just say? Did Aether just say he takes half damage because he has a skill?
Evasion, yeah.
Yeah, I hate squash.
What?
As you go lying face first on the floor, you look up Squash like, oh, that was unfortunate.
I don't
No,
actually,
Squash
but
is
like
also not on the floor.
I'm like sympathizing with fucking V about Squash's shit right now. I'm over here like this big fucking tank taking all this damage, and you guys are like, la la la, I can just avoid the damage completely.
Rhal just turns up, sees her stamp on the foot, and he just like jumps. You know, like in the elevator when you're trying to like feel that like oomph down. He does that, Squash does it, but he still gets like knocked on his ass.
Yeah.
Just takes slightly less damage.
Oh no, that's okay,
Sometimes it's more like a
guys.
full-on banana slip.
That's okay, guys. I'll take all the damage here. That's fine. We're fine. It's okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. I'm not bitter at all.
That was one of her legendary actions. So it is now Demi's go. She is very annoyed that the spell she prepared is not going to get used and used up that goddamn fucking spell slot. Demi will walk through the room. She will see Common. She will click her fingers and cast Immolate on her.
That sounds scary. What is that?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Common is... If I'm reading this correctly, I think she's just set on fire.
Oh, that's a spell. Demi.
Do I need to Google this spell?
No, I'm looking at it. That's a good one.
Yay.
Maybe not so good against a, rogue-ish character, but it's a lot of fire damage.
Yeah. Alright, so that means that Common basically has to make a dex save, which she fails.
Yay.
But she only takes half damage, but she is set on fire. There is much, much fire happening to this. Okay. Common shrieks in pain as she kind of dodges out the way of some of this fire, but she is on fire. Cool. Common looks pretty toasty and pretty pissed off. Yep. Laughing. She'll go.
Hi.
Hi, she'll go.
I run into the doorway and see Common, and I blast it.
Cool.
Because everybody's lying on their asses, so y'all are kind of not in a position to be helping me right now.
Everybody is just Zaltanna.
No, Squash is on his ass too.
Eating some dirt.
So yeah, I'm gonna Psionic Blast Common for 7 side points because please die. That is 35 points of psychic damage. There is no roll involved because this is my magic missile. This is my psychic missile.
You see her, you can't say everything's on fire. She looks like, she's, wincing in pain, but it's not quite as effective as you think it should be.
Motherfucker. Okay, Laughing ducks behind the doorway.
Oh, I'm out. Bye-bye, guys.
You guys got this? Oh, wait,
It's probably also a smart move.
I can do, yeah, here we go. It's a bonus action. I'm gonna... You guys would have to use your reactions, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do coordinated movement on everybody. Basically, it just makes it so they can use their reactions to move up to half their speed so that those on the floor, if they would wish to not be on the floor with a rogue. Yeah.
Yeah, she has an advantage against those if we're lying, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Advantage versus prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up.
Would the real
You're gonna get
Squash
up,
please stand
so that's
up?
your reaction done?
Yeah. Means I don't have access
Cool.
to my stupid evasion thingy. Dodge.
Evasion is always active. Uncanny dodge is the one you'd have to worry about.
I'm dodge.
The one. Yeah, it's I just read that. I don't think that works. I'm assuming that Zaltanna is also going to stand up with this request for your ability to stand up. That does use up your reaction, though.
All right, I will do the thing.
Okey-doke.
Would the real Zaltanna please stand up? Please stand up. That's it. I hide back around the corner.
Cool. She will use her last legendary action.
No.
You pound the ground again.
Yeah, fuck it. Good call.
No!
Shut up!
Why?
You're not allowed to do it twice in a row.
Aethor,
No!
can I have them dex saves, please?
V!
No, I refuse.
V.
V, I just fixed
Then
that.
you all just fall on the ground. You just gotta hope your friends are better at staying up this time, I guess.
They won't be.
She stamps her other foot.
Oh! I like to see it. You love to see it. No!
Oh, Aethor, please roll again. Do a thing.
I can't. That's not a
Can't.
1, otherwise I could.
And what about your crossbow? Your crossbow is a thing.
I'm not using that not to fall on my ass.
Break your crossbow. Fall directly on your crossbow. It would be fucking hilarious. It would be so funny if you fell. If Squash just fell directly on his crossbow. It would be unfortunate because it would make life harder for him, but it would be so fucking funny in the grand scheme of things. Like, what a comedic moment. What comedic timing.
All right, Zaltanna, what did you get?
I got a 24.
You only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and you stay on your feet. Rhal, what did you get?
36.
Then I'm assuming you take no fucking damage because you have evasion and shit.
No.
Squash, what did you get?
I failed. Just give me my 4 damage.
You take 9 damage. Fuck you.
No.
Oh, your evasion. You take your 4 damage and end up flat on your face again.
Fucking bullshit.
Laffian's in the back shaking his head. SMH.
Shaking his damn head.
I forgot dwarves have 2 feet, okay? It's a normal thing to forget.
I'm sorry, what? You literally travel with a dwarf.
As you're like laying on the floor, you see 4 dwarven legs. Like, oh, why did I not know?
Well,
Do you think I just travel around like floating? Like, does this armor? Do you just assume my armor moves for me and there's nothing in it?
Zaltanna, there's something about your armor. It makes it sound like you have 3 legs. I don't know what it is.
It's my massive dick.
Zaltanna's got a kickstand, I guess.
A little moment of silence. And how quiet it was.
That's the episode. We're done.
I meant to say that. I didn't mean for you guys to hear me say
Okay. Okay.
I'm crying.
Great.
I'm crying.
Oh, I hurt so much.
Podcast makes me cry.
Like if you cry every time.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll be quiet.
Don't. Common pulls out her dagger and she smashes it down into Squash's back.
Hey!
Advantage because fuck you. For a 24 versus your armor class.
That hits.
As she smashes it down, all of you see a black purplish glow just kind of emit from the wound as she also adds in one of her 2-a-days.
What did you say she just added?
So she has a thing for being what she is, and she gets to add a little summon.
Okay, so you said 2 a day.
Yeah, she has 2 a day of her little summon.
Okay.
That's a new day. So, as she smashes the dagger into your back, you initially take 9 piercing damage, plus 39 sneak attack, plus 16 force.
Okay. Just give me that numbers.
Whole number, because you don't resist this. All right. 72.
All in all.
Yes.
What? Are you just looking at my screen right now?
No, I'm just looking like, I'm pretty sure I added this right. 9 plus 31 plus 16 plus 16.
Jesus.
72.
Yeah, it's literally my health to like the 1.
But you had 3 digits of health.
Yeah, you've been bombing me since
damage,
the start of the fight. And I've failed every evasion throw and everything.
True, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so
Squash is on the ground
that
and
is
unconscious.
Cool. Squashy boy unconscious.
Guess whose turn it is?
That was her attack. Can she can bonus disengage, right?
Yes, if she's a rogue.
She is. She will reach down and she will take her earring back and she will disengage.
Fuck off!
I'm gonna say she half the move down because she went and did that, so she's like 12 and a half feet out from you guys. And that's the end of her go. And Squash, death save, please.
The coin, it's a single activate, right? Or
Once you use it, it's gone.
yeah. All right. I've done my death save.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay, great. Zaltanna, it is your go.
No games. We're just gonna do some Cal times. Let's see. Stand
Okay.
up. See if that works.
You were already standing up, so you don't need to.
No,
half your
me
move.
personally, me Casey human.
Oh,
Casey.
okay. Oh, yeah. To increase the dice rolling.
V,
Yeah,
did you
gotcha.
V, did you do the fire damage for immolation, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You may have to remind me of that because I tend to forget ongoing damage like that.
There we go.
Oh, that's a nice
So
amount of
17 and a
damage.
26.
17 misses, 26 hits.
22. And I'm gonna extra smite on that.
Yep, that hits.
I'm gonna do a nice big ol'. Let's see which sprite. Which smite do I want to do?
The biggest one. She fails her second save, so she still has Emily on her.
So I'm gonna cast. I'm just gonna cast. Fuck you.
That's a good plan. Yep.
I'm gonna do it at a level 4 because I don't have any other level 4 spells I really want to use. So
Yes.
let's do us some fuck you. Well, that didn't help. Okay. So it's 1d8 for each spell slot level and a higher than first, and 2.
5d8.
Thank you. I can't do math. That's an extra 27 damage.
Damn.
Woo! How much in total we got here? So, that one missed. 27 plus
49.
49? Yeah, 49.
49. Okay. She is still standing.
Oh god.
Listen. What the fuck?
Actually, I might be a complete tool on this one.
Don't fucking do it, V. Because you've already done some shit and put us through some shit tonight.
No, she won't do it. I need her reaction. Alright. Cool. So that's your go?
Yep, that's all I got. If I could, I'd also cast fucking what's it called? Compelled Duel on her, but I don't. I can only do one spell, so I'm using my my spell wisely and not
Smart.
in haste.
So that makes it Rhal's go.
Okay. Cool.
She's 15 feet out.
Yeah, I can get there.
Good.
Coleman's gonna get a full serving of fruit punch this turn because I don't have to spend any bonus actions applying any other things. So I get
Okay.
all of my attacks.
Go for it.
First punch. Crit.
Fucking goddamn, dude.
I'm supposed to have advantage on these two. But I don't think I need to roll again.
So
12 plus 9
21?
plus 5. 26.
26.
Next hit. Please have advantage. 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
14 plus 7
21.
plus 3. Bonus is 28 to hit. 12 plus 2.
Yep.
Plus 2. And a key point hit. That's 20 to hit.
Yep, that one also hits.
For 9 plus 3 plus 4. So
She
16.
will halve that one.
Okay, and that's all I can do. That is a full serving of fruit punch. And some more help from Ama.
She looks super fucked up. Like, very unhappy with life. And her choices.
Yeah, she made some bad ones. Huh?
Yeah, she did.
Hey, you know those
Join
four
the dark
that have
side.
been, you know those 4 that have been fucking up Dacian's plan? I could totally solo them, right?
She kind of didn't know you were there, and then you shot her. She's like, what the fuck is... Oh, fuck, they're all here.
We just climbed car out of that fucking room.
I didn't even know there was a room here. What the...
You should have joined our side. We have fruit punch.
Yeah.
We also have knuckle sandwiches.
We also have cookies. And I make a mean surf and turf, apparently.
Nom, nom, nom.
That's how you win people over, is with food.
Well, yeah.
Works on me.
Closing... No, she doesn't need to close the gap. Well, no, she kind of needs to move in such a way so that she doesn't hit her companions. Yeah, screw it. She has to upcast because spell level. Alright, Demi steps forward in such a way that this cone will not affect her companions and almost puts it almost directly into Common's face as she casts Prismatic Spray.
Wait, that's the thing Demi was prepping earlier.
Yes, it was.
And then Squash fucked everything up because he didn't realize Coleman was a rogue.
Yeah. That backstabbing might have given it away, but here we go. Can someone roll a d8 for me, please? Just so that I'm not the one deciding that.
Sure. Somebody else did it.
It's a 1.
That's the best one, right?
I don't know.
Yep.
Because it's the best one.
Yeah.
You get it?
I mean, it's a good one.
She fails, and she takes 10d6 fire damage. Would someone be kind enough to roll that? Just so that, again, I'm not doing that. And I think she has a thing with fire, so I just need to keep an eye on that too.
23 and 19.
So 42?
I believe that you can re-roll any ones. I just need to double check though.
I think that's a Demi thing, right?
Yep, she gets to re-roll ones on any fire damage.
2.
I don't know how many ones you guys had. 2. So she would gain an extra 5. So that's 42 plus 5, that's 47 fire damage.
Nice.
It's pretty bad.
Keep saying that, but I feel like it could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be worse. At the end of Demi's go, you see Common hold the little black button thing, and you see a small flash, but you don't see any change in Common's fiery appearance. Laughing, what do you want to do?
Hi. I'm gonna take a page out of Demi's book. Actually, do I want to do that? Y'all are. Oh no, Squash is still on the ground. Yes, I gotta get Squash up. Can't have you dying on us, buddy. You're kind of a binding agent.
It's alright, you can just bring it back to life, it's fine.
Well,
It's not fine bringing people back. That's something we've learned recently.
yeah.
That's something Squash has learned recently.
And then we would have to sacrifice something, and it'd be Demi, and then that would be a whole thing. And
Yeah. Then Demi doesn't have any magic, and that's a whole thing.
What makes you think she'd give up her magic for you?
I mean,
that's kind of a stretch. Listen, you're important. I don't know if you're that important. All right, like you're up here. You got to bring it down to here. Squash.
I'm just gonna let my actions speak for me. I had the cutest fucking moment with Demi earlier today.
Your actions right now are you're on the ground. So
Not really cute. You fell over twice like a kid getting knocked down.
But I got up again.
Full on banana. Yeah, but then you got knocked back down and you haven't gotten back up.
Yeah, all right. So
anyway, Laffian, it's entirely up to you.
Laffian's gonna run over to Squash and kneel down next to him, and because I would like to keep my other special psi points in reserve in case I need them, I'm gonna use my consumptive power instead. Basically, I'm gonna spend HP to use one of my abilities. So,
Okay.
I'm going to drop 7 of my own HP, and that comes out of my maximum as well until I take a long rest. And I will do Amend Wounds on Squash.
No.
I'm doing 7 because hopefully it brings you out of immediate lethal range. That is 33 HP.
Nice. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. I really
You're
do.
welcome.
Okay. Is that your go? That's your action, at least.
Oh, hang on. I forgot an extra 1 on there. I'm in triple digit HP now. It took a long time, but Laffian's in triple digit.
Yeah, boy. Triple digit gang.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much his turn. He's gonna duck back around the corner. And oh boy, I'm gonna give you what for next
fair
turn.
enough.
Just keep whiffing it a little bit. It's fine. Go ahead.
Common needs to take the fire damage. I remembered this time.
Yeah, that immolation spell is great.
Yep.
46 every turn.
It's no
is-
con either. Fucking beautiful. You hear her whimper out in pain. She pulls out her crossbow. Yeah, fuck it. She pulls out her crossbow and she applies something to the bolt as a bonus action. And she will fire it at Squash.
I am lying prone, which gives her disadvantage to a ranged attack against me. Whoosh, whoosh.
That is true.
Enjoy my rule lawyering of the day.
Okay. Then
Stab me.
stab you instead, yeah. All right, then I will rescind that. I've forgotten that rule.
Yeah,
She will
I
pull out
assumed
her
this
crossbow. She will use a bonus action to disengage, and then she shall stab Squash.
All right. Now, I'm not enough rule lawyer to know this. I just got revived after the end of my turn. Do I have my reaction back?
Yes.
Like
You haven't used your reaction at all
Yeah.
this round,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
would have it.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm wondering. That's all I'm wondering. Because if I'm going to survive another stab, I need that reaction.
Yes, you do. 23 versus your armor class.
That would hit. It's the same you got last time.
Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. Sorry, I was reading and then got distracted and thought I'd already said what I was going to say. She takes the dagger, and as you kind of like have been revived, as you kind of like wide-eyed open, she just goes and stabs roughly at the throat area, and she takes you for 39 piercing damage.
I would like to uncanny dodge that.
You may.
You can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you. So
Yes, you may.
39 becomes
19.
19. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So not dead yet?
Nope.
Just wondering how much of a dick do I really want to be?
Well,
No, she used her bonus, fuck that. Okay, that's her go done.
all right.
Squash.
I'm going to use half my movement to get up. I'm going to cross the room using one of my friends as cover to blend into the surroundings. I'm going to hide, bonus extra stealth.
Hide behind the
I
bed.
think she has her reaction back, so you moving away would be opportunity attack.
That's a good point.
She had to get close enough to stab you, so...
Good point. She disengaged to move closer to me. All right. Yeah, then I'm just gonna get up. Is she being threatened by any of my friends?
No, she moved 15 feet out, so there'll be no one in melee range with her.
You present me with yet another annoying situation.
You could also disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, but she's not being threatened, so I wouldn't be able to do
Sneak attack.
sneak attack.
He needs to be able to hide the sneak attack.
Yeah, in this case. So what I am
There is a workaround there because she just had her turn, so up next is going to be Zaltanna and Rhal. So if you just disengage as a bonus action, then hold your attack until one of them gets in range.
that will use my reaction to do the attack. So if she goes after me once more, I have nothing to defend myself with. So I'm going to get up. And
Uncanny Dodge isn't going to do anything, though. You're already low health.
I'm going to get up, and I'm going to upcast Cure Wounds.
Oh?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds as a level 3 spell. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that was shit. 13 heal.
Okay. You see a bunch of kind of like dark green and red threads just kind of sew your skin back together.
And yeah, that's my action. Bonus action, disengage, and I'm just gonna back away from her.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna move as far away from her as I can.
Yeah, Smirt. Yeah, she's got nothing that would follow you down. All right, Zaltanna.
Bucket. How far out is she from me?
About 15 feet.
I imagine it's like, I want to imagine it's like 2 giant steps because she's so angry, but also she's tiny, so it's not. I'm gonna do some of these guys. 22 and 26.
They both hit.
20 for the first.
And then 18 for the second. How do
No, wait,
you
that doesn't
want to
make sense.
dispose of her?
Ooh.
That's 21 for the second one.
How do you really want to dispose of her?
Yes! Oh, we don't even have to use another smite. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to stop you before you rolled your smite.
I'm gonna like, I can see that she's really badly, this is gonna sound, again, this is gonna make me sound like a bad person, but whatever. I'm gonna see that she's really injured, and I'm just gonna like take Cal, grab her by the shoulder, and just plunge him through her. And as she dies, I'm gonna whisper, I told you I was coming for your soul.
Hi everyone, Rhal here. Feels good to get Common back for her betrayal. I do not like traitors. Anyways, if you would like to email us, maybe congratulate us about a recent victory or something like that, we love to hear from you, and you can find us at theluckydiepodcast@gmail.com. Special thanks to Donna Nalbon and Red Winged Kitty. Thank you so much for your support. It means everything. You're amazing. Thank you all so much for joining us and being a part of our adventure. We will see you all next episode. Bye.
My name is Johnny, and I'm the host, executive producer, and Prince of Lies for the Monsters Playbook. What's the Monsters Playbook? It's an actual play Monster of the Week podcast set in my hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a character-focused adventure where you'll meet Kira Ashwood, a journalist with a cult past she's desperate to atone for, and a secret power hidden even from herself. Casey Davis, a taciturn secret agent becoming disillusioned with the agency she thought she could trust. Theo Nessos, a professional sorceress trying to escape the shadow of her powerful magical family. And Mark Clayton, a pretty haunted introvert who just wants to make sense of his powers and all the weird things that keep happening to him. If you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Dresden Files, or any city-set supernatural story with monstrous threats and messy feelings, check out the Monsters Playbook. New episodes every other Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts.